stuff like that. Guys, Wargaming has given me, big thanks to them, 3 different press accounts. Each of them is loaded of 100 of each of the Santa containers, but I know you guys want more than just that. There's also 250,000 doubloons. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and just simply open all the Santa containers that we have here, and then we're going to buy as many Santa containers as we can with the remaining doubloons. That's the idea. So I know many of you guys might be thinking, which containers do I want to buy for myself? Which ones are going to be better? Now, in general, the way that we describe it is you want to get the mega containers mostly, if you can. We're gonna go ahead and test that theory here. And let's take a look. We have 300 containers. As you can see, a whole bunch of ships were removed from these accounts because those were premium ships. And the idea here is we want to see what these containers will give us. Now, historically, they give CCs a whole bunch of Santa containers. If anybody knows my stream that well, you know that I have all this stuff and things. So what are you going to see? You're going to see a whole bunch of steel openings instead of the actual ships themselves. Right? So that's why you see here all the ships being removed. And you can see in the bottom right corner here, we've got 300 containers. That's 100 of each type of container. So once all of these, and by the way, so you guys understand, Wargaming had to remove all of these premium ships manually. So think about that for a second. How would you like to be that kind of person that goes and creates all of these press accounts for the CCs and has to remove everything? That's ouch. So big thanks to the Wargaming NA. I think it's the NA office that did this. That took care of that for us. You can see more and more and more ships being removed. Literally, they gave us a press account. Now, Wargaming's press account typically puts every single premium ship on the account. But they got to remove them because otherwise we don't know if the ships give us that stuff, right? So you all asked, I asked during the break, but you all asked for me to do the mega containers first. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to do all of 3 of these containers, right? And then I'm going to do megas only. I'm going to buy megas with the doubloons, and we'll see what we get. And then we will buy big containers with doubloons only, see what we get for those, and then we'll buy the small containers only and see what we get for those. Depending on the coding, you do it once and copy paste. That is very true, Corgan. Although I will say this, if you're looking at this, this feels like you're kind of doing it out manually. All right, looks like we are done. So let's go to view containers. Let's go ahead and open all of the Santa's Megas gifts first. And what do we get? We got Strasbourg, Poltava, Hyuga, Scharnhorst, Collingwood, Exeter, Maya, Molotov, Marblehead, Lima, London, Nueve de Julio, Duplex, Gallant, Halford, some doubloons, and whatever else. Chat, which would you be excited about if you saw this? Personally, Scharnhorst. 100% Scharnhorst. That ship is fun. Beyond that, maybe Nueve de Julio. Maybe the Maya. Maybe the Halford.
Everyone's getting a Scharnhorst 43 for free, so
Yeah.
I don't know if Scharnhorst is not good right now.
I think so too. Like getting a Scharnhorst here when you get the Scharnhorst 43 for free is really dropping the excitement.
Okay. Otherwise,
But,
yes, it would be great. Okay.
But 14 ships out of 100 container is what was the expected drop rate? I think it's 16%.
I think so. So we're a little bit
That's
below
within
average.
the margin of error.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nothing super crazy here on the ships. Like I think the Halford is the rarest one out of these.
Uh-huh.
Malport as a ship is arguably not very good, though.
Well, I didn't say that.
Electric
I said
says,
it's-
I was considering buying 20 mega Christmas container bundle, but you'd be really bummed if you got a tier 5 out of that. So we talk about this a lot. Expect to get a lot of the lower tier premiums because, frankly, those are the more common ones. And Electric, I don't know where you're at in terms of your personal account, but if you are chasing the rarer ships, the higher tier ships, you got to get these lower tier ones like the Molotov out of the way so that when it rolls a ship, it rolls higher for you. So you have to be willing to accept tier 5 and tier 6 premiums or even lower than that.
Yeah, the odds are just stacked against you. There's no way around that.
All right,
Yeah,
let's go with the big
sad part
kits.
here on this whole is that a lot of these ships were free, or some of these ships were available free if you've played over the time.
Yep. But I mean, I think that's okay because I like the thought that some of the ships would be free anyways if you just played the game. I mean, I think that's really
Ooh.
cool. So, what are you oohing about? Romp?
I saw like Trump and Set 44. That's two high tier ships.
Yep. Now, these are the big containers, so it's the middle of the road, which has a lower chance at getting the rare ships, but still a decent chance of getting ships. Out of 100 ships, that's still, what, 6, 10? That's 10, so it's a 10% ship ratio.
You got 10, the chance is 9, so you're one over there.
A little bit over. So the first one we're a little bit under, this one we're a little bit over. Aside from that, I'm not sure what else I'd be really excited about. You say if you like the hybrid idea. Dunkirk is a fantastic ship. Yukon, I played that, it's okay.
Effort 22, Effort 25 got recently buffed, and apparently it's pretty good for ranked right now if you're still in bronze.
Yeah,
I have only played it once myself, so I don't want to form a definite opinion on it.
Mm-hmm.
But it got buffed.
It got buffed. I didn't feel that great about it playing in ranked in that, but it is what it is. So now we're going to go ahead and open up regular Santa's gift containers. And out of 100 containers, we only got 2 premiums. This is to be expected. The Santa's gift containers have a terrible drop rate for ships. And these are tier 2,
Chances
tier
2.5.
Yeah. That's exactly what you'd expect.
Amazing though.
Agincourt's a great ship. Fantastic for seconders. Sirocco? Please. You shouldn't be too happy about getting this ship.
The only problem, like Scirocco was free at one point, and the problem with the Agincourt is I think it's in the community tokens container for the tier 5s where you could get it that way. So if you have a lot of community tokens, you maybe want to clear out ships from that pool first.
Wow. Okay. So I need to log in to these accounts, I guess, and confirm my place of residence. Now, this is because of the fact that many countries in the world consider these containers to be loot boxes. And as a result, some countries simply do not allow for these containers to be a thing, right? Because it's considered gambling. All right, so I went ahead and I logged in, and I can confirm my place of residence. There we go. I'm gonna have to do this for each of the ones. Now, you guys said you wanted me to start with the Megas gift containers, so we're gonna buy 267. Let's see, we have to switch from money. Where is it? I can claim a gift too. Oh
Top
boy,
right,
claim a gift.
top right.
Top right. Ah, containers for doubloons. There we go. Is there a way to take a screenshot of this by itself? let's play the video and let's get a screenshot of this just for purposes later, possibly, of putting them out into stuff and things. I don't even know if this is gonna work or not. I'll check it later.
One thing to keep in mind if you're buying
really.
boxes, apart from the ships itself, is what type of stuff is available in these containers outside of the ships, because that stuff varies.
Okay.
For example, you can only get red boosters in mega boxes.
True. So I'm going to confirm that I am 18 years older. I can get 100 extra Santa's gift containers. And you can see now I'm at 173 doubloons. We're going to go ahead and open these containers and see what we get out of them. Whoa, that's a lot of ships. Ark Royal, Indomitable, Anhalt. Georgia! Georgia's a good one.
That's
Really?
19 this time.
Yeah.
So this time 3 over, the first time 2 under.
So it averages out. Duke of Yuck. Progress isn't too bad. Weimar is great for co-op or operations.
Weimar is good. Ark Royal is a good beginner premium CV if you want to learn. Georgia, I mean, you're probably on the fence. Like, some people like the hood, some people hate it. I think it's good. Huron is
It's good.
Decent. Some good ones. Some not so good ones, as expected.
Yep. Okay. And we get 10,000 doubloons as well, so we can take that. You guys said you wanted me to put all of it back into megas. We want to get an idea of how many ships are we going to end up with here. So, this is a video I haven't seen. Oh, because it's for money. That's why. Excuse me for a second. I need to go back and change it to doubloons because we're not spending money here. All right. Do I have enough? 93? I do. Purchase another 100. Let's go. Let's go ahead and open the next 100. And what do we get?
Always have to make sure you're above 18 years old.
Has to be. That's important because, you know, you need to be able to make good decisions. Speaking of good decisions, what here is good?
Barn is excellent.
Thing really.
Almirante Grau is excellent.
What is it? What'd you say?
Almirante Grau.
Yeah, the Grau. Exactly. Yep, she's good. Yep.
Leningrad is decent. Or
Leningrad,
if you
good.
like the playstyle is good.
I like the I-56, frankly, if you're a sub player.
I-56 is good, especially if you want to play it in co-op and operations and stuff.
The Rio is not bad.
No rare ships from what I saw, though.
No, but you got 180 days premium, which is a 1% chance.
Ashitaka, yes, that's right. Predator Us is not a bad ship for tier 7, especially in ranked. Yeah.
You, as long as you don't let Sharkners run up to you with IFHE secondaries.
Yeah,
The is a bit... Sorry.
the nice thing about the Ashitaka, because it's ranked, there's no carriers. You don't have to worry about anti-air. What about the Grass?
Grass is a bit dated, but she's still okay.
It's
And
not
there's
bad.
another Laser in there.
Yep. Joker, doing fine things. We are in the process of opening a bunch of Santa containers just for the lols. It's something that Wargaming has done, is they've given me a whole bunch of containers and doubloons and stuff, and so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what you can get and which of these containers would you consider to be the best containers if you're looking for ships. Oh, look at this. You got a Hornet and an S-189. Both are really good ships. I like the Florida.
16 total this time.
Napoli at tier 10. Look at that.
There's a München is great. There's a Perth in there, which is excellent.
Yep.
Yep, Perth and Napoli are your main big ones here.
Yeah. München's not bad too.
I like München.
You got a Borodino? Nicely done, Trisoc. Yeah, chat, feel free to sound off on ships that you see that you like, that you would be excited about. 28, so we've got enough for one more 20 pack, I think. 18,750. Oh yeah, we got enough. Go ahead and grab that. Chances are we won't get 10k doubloons again. But let's see what we get. Oh, we got the Missouri.
And an Iwami. And a Kamikaze. Holy moly.
I mean, this is like the god roll here, guys. Because Missouri, Iwami, both tier 9s. Missouri, very hard to get to. Because it's got radar and stuff. And then the Kamikaze R. I mean, it's like one of the OG seal clubbing ships at tier 5. That's pretty exciting, guys. That's pretty exciting.
This one was much better than your last previous 100 rolls. GG.
Better than all of them, I think, frankly. All right, we got 9,500 doubloons left. What can we get? 9,500. So we can do this at a discount. If we get a little bit more... Maybe we can get a little bit more from that. These are Santa gift containers. Let's see what we get. Holy cow, indeed. No ships. Failure. And then we have an... Wrong button. Sorry, guys. That was the dockyard. I meant to go to the armory. Now, you guys said you wanted only mega gift containers, and I didn't realize I just went and I bought Santa's gifts. So, apologies for that. Let's just go ahead and buy mega gift containers again. What do we have left? We're just gonna finish this out. And then I've got 2 more press accounts for us to look at. The next one we're gonna do all of Santa's big containers. And then finally, it's okay, so we are done on doubloons. We got 4 more mega containers to open. Let's take a look. Ochakov and Tiger 59. I would hate that. What?
You got the absolute best ship in the game. Tiger 59.
It's a ship.
So I ended up with 22 ships.
No. You got much more than 22. Something is wrong here.
Let's take a look.
Is there an option to sort by obtained? I guess you can sort by premiums. It's close to
inventory.
You could sort by premium. Like you have the port filter mod that tells you how many you have selected, right? So just select all tier 5 premium ships. Tier 5 and higher premiums.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Super ship. Go away with that. Wait, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And then you said premium ships. 80. 80 premium ships out of this.
Did you keep track how many you opened? No.
No, I probably should.
So, like, I didn't keep complete track, but I think overall, based on the drop chance, you were ahead a little.
A little
Like-
bit, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got like 3-4 more ships than expected, I think.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so if I was a new player and I got all of these containers, I might be pretty happy, right? Frankly. So 80 ships. 80 ships. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at our next account. Let's see what our next account comes up with. This one is, we're going to do Santa big containers on. So that will be number 12. Here we go. Once again, I will most likely need to confirm my age for that. Out of this. The best doorstop in the game. Yes. Trust. So for this one, we're going to open all of our containers, and then we're only going to open the big containers and see what will we get out of the big containers. This should be fun.
So a little disclaimer, the 16% chance out of the Mega Center containers is like 12% for tier 5 to 7 ship, 3% for 8 or 9, and 1% for tier 10 or rare. On the Santas, your 10 or rare drops to 0.5, so you get half of it. You also get half of the 8 and 9 ship, and the other one drops down to 7%.
Okay.
For a total of 9.
Well, let's go ahead and open our containers. This is going to take forever, so I'm just going to do this. Here's all 300 of our containers. A little bit slightly different from last time, but let's see what we start off with. You want to consider buying premium time. You don't play as much as EU. You did one human game without boosters, only got 5k credits profit. I mean, I would say premium time on your most common account would be the best, and then it's up to you. So what do we get here? John Bart, fantastic ship at tier 9. Massachusetts also is a good pick. Brow we talked about before. Perth we talked about before. Moonshine we talked about before.
There's a Hisen in there, which is a rare ship.
Ted 61's pretty good. Hisen is a rare. Okay, yep, there it is right there at tier 9.
Yeah, T61, Massachusetts and John Bart are the best of them.
Mooch is a good pick, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
if you at tier 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's their 300 containers. Now we're going to go ahead and go to the armory.
330 days premium in there. So you must have pulled the 180 twice, maybe? Or multiple 30s?
Yeah, multiple 30s, maybe a 180.
Right. Pardon me while I confirm my place of residence. That means I have to...
If you very rarely play on NA, if you only play like once a month or so, you could delay activating that news article day premium for that day.
Could you put your residence in random countries like North Korea?
I don't think that's a good idea. Because like I said, some countries limit loot boxes. That's why this is the case. And I don't want to do that and then screw over the chance of showcasing, you know, what you can get, right?
South, I just noticed the Discord overlay thing is there twice.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to fix that at some point. I've got one Discord overlay for normal, and then I've got one other one for, I think it's... I don't know. It's for, I think Civ 6 or something.
Oh.
Actually, I think this... Yeah, that got rid of it. And it's the one that's got soundboard, so I can turn the soundboard off. Alright, so let's go into mega gifts. We're gonna get as many of these as we can with doubloons. There we go, that's 100 of them. Let's go ahead and open all 100 of these containers and see what we get here. So these are the Santa's big containers. And you'll note, out of opening 100, we don't get as much. But we got the Belfast.
That's a rare one.
It's a very rare.
That is-
Probably, like I said before, one of the best ships in this game. Awesome.
Overall,
Awesome.
above average, like one extra.
So after this is done, I will be
expectation?
selling these contain. No, I'm kidding. Because if I did that, I'd probably be removed from the CC program. But yeah, Belfast
what
is
you
a great
should
ship.
do, what you should do is sell the premium ships in front of people, especially the Belfast.
Oh god, it's like the guy that's forced to look at pineapple on pizza, the Italian, like that meme, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah,
Rio de Janeiro, Diviac.
another tier 7 British cruiser. I hate them so much. Quick sell.
Right?
Can't believe
Go
I
back.
got this trash Belfast.
Managed to get the Belfast radar up to like 34 seconds.
Like,
Right.
why do I need
Change
a
it to
Belfast? I already have the Belfast 43, which is the upgraded version.
Santa's big gift with doubloons. Oh, I didn't realize that there's the video with that too. That's cute. Okay. More Santa's big gift containers. Let's go.
Guaranteed drop in 21.
Oh yeah, there's guaranteed drop mechanics too.
Mm-hmm.
Although, if you do activate at that point, you are
Hey.
legitimately unlucky.
Look at this. You got the Baron, which is what you're all about, Grunty. You got Indomitable too. Poltava's not too bad. Ashitaka we talked about. Sharnors we talked about. You got the Silly Wangy.
Yay.
Poltava is rare. Is
Mighty Hood.
Mysore rare?
Why is the Poltava rare? That's weird.
Because Poltava was so bad that they only sold it for like a week and then pulled it and never sold again.
Fair enough.
You're laughing, but it's true. That's exactly what happened. I don't think she's in the rare category though.
I thought she is. Let me go check.
No, she's not. She's in the
Oh.
regular 5 to 7 ship.
Oh, so
Okay.
she's so bad that she's effectively rare.
I think every ship that
Balloons.
was sold for money, or you could buy tokens to then use the tokens for money for the ship or so, is not a rare ship because you were able to spend money one way or another and already get it.
Oh, look at this. Immelmann.
Best and an Agincourt
And Sun Yat-sen. And
and a
Forrest Sherman.
Ooh.
And again, these are big containers. Santa's big containers. Collingwood. Okay. California. Okay. Congress isn't too bad. All top macro.
Sun
fall.
Yat-sen.
Ooh.
I mean,
You
that's
get it,
two.
Makarov.
That's 2 tier 10 ships out of these containers with, which had 0.5% chance. So
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I can't expect much more.
No. Oh, let me claim my little Santa's gift crate container. Gift, whatever. All right, so let's go back to here. I hate that you have to change to for the balloons, but whatever. Can I do 100? I think I can. There was 101 there. Yuckin. I'm not too excited about many of these. Maybe Leningrad. Maybe Boise for co-op
Bayard
or
is not
operations.
bad.
Bayard isn't too bad. That's true. It's got
But
the
you could have
1/5
gotten
HP
that
pen.
one for free recently.
Right.
Pretty underwhelming with the type of ships you got. But you got 12, which is 3 more than expected.
Yeah. Yeah. CC luck, everybody. CC luck. All right. So what do we have left? We got 67,000 doubloons left. So we should start running low. Okay, after this next 100 pull. we'll start running out of doubloons. I meant to open all containers. Sorry about that. Here we go. Jaeger! And the Keksarge and the Atago A-Gear. This is a great pull. Trump?
It's great. Jaeger is not in the rare category, though.
I'd be happy pulling a Jaeger.
It's a good ship. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it's not a ship out of the rare category.
Yeah. Go ahead, SAT.
I actually checked the rare category, and yeah, I'm surprised Jaeger's not in it, but Tashkent 39 is.
Tashkent 39 was an event ship, which with the resource exchange, you couldn't exchange doubloons for it. The Jaeger you could have bought directly, or at least indirectly by using doubloons to buy the tokens and then get the Jaeger. So that's probably why.
All right, so I can afford 20. We'll go ahead and buy 20, and then we'll see what else we can get from there. Again, we're only doing big containers. That's the whole idea. And then the next one is Megas only. San Diego and Orcon. It's not bad. Tier 8s each. 10% drop rate for ships.
You know what? I'm really disappointed.
What?
I haven't seen a Makarov.
Huh? No, there was a
Hashtag
Makarov.
shortlist.
There was
I thought
one?
I saw one.
Yeah.
My bad. I missed it.
So we have 5,800 doubloons. We'll go ahead and buy one more package for 5,380. Here we go. Here's the 8. And alt. That's actually not, and doubloons, that's actually not too bad at tier 8, yeah?
And halt, that's not bad. Hold on. How much did 8 cost you? How many doubloons?
58,000, I think, or 5,800.
50. Yeah, this is actually a good return then. Since you get 1,500 back and then a tier 8.
5,380 is what I spent for that. So that is a good return.
Tier 8 battleship surely costs more if you buy it directly.
Absolutely.
It costs about 1,200. So yeah, you technically got the end halt for like 60% off.
Yep. We're gonna buy the last 2 containers we can afford with doubloons. Come on, ship. Nothing. Bunch of credits. Big freaking deal. We got 420 doubloons left. 420! See if we can buy even a Santa's gift for doubloons. Let's see. We should be able to, right? 250. One of this is 750. Okay. And we definitely can't buy 8. Yeah, so we're gonna buy one Santa's gift. We're gonna open that one. If it's doubloons, we'll buy another. If not, then we are done with this account. It is not doubloons. All right, so what do we end up with here? Let's go ahead and look at this in terms of premium ships only. We ended up with 82 premium ships. That's actually 2 more than the megas.
Well, yes, but you opened a bunch of megas too here.
This is true. It does dilute things a little bit. You guys know what that means. There's one left to do.
I would assume though that your buy loot outside of the ships was much worse though.
My what?
The non-ship stuff you got overall on this account compared to the mega account is probably worse.
Okay, that's probably true. That's probably true. Generally, we consider the mega to be the best bang for your buck. It's kind of fun to look at this and say, is it really, right? Like, we got 2 more ships out of the big containers. Again, with a mix of megas in there too, I suppose.
I think statistically megas are still the best if you want ships.
Agreed.
Megas also drop better economic rewards.
Sell your
Yeah.
stocks, buy mega containers. That's right, Armios. That's right.
And we didn't really keep track about the rare categories, and though if you out of these 80 ships you got, how many of those were in the rare and tier 10 category?
We did not.
You would expect that to be higher in the mega containers.
Yeah.
Like
And the reason
twice
I
as
didn't,
high.
reason I didn't
we
is
didn't
very
do
simple.
that.
I don't want this to take forever to go through all of it.
I understand.
Obviously, this will be on YouTube later. So when it's on YouTube later, you're more than welcome to do that yourself. And just please share that if that's the case so that, you know.
Yeah. If someone wants to count the individual ships, how many of them were rare and or tier 10?
Yep. Oh, look at so this is our 300 again. This is 100 of each type. Hornet. Nice. Hornet's a great ship. I'm very excited to see a Hornet on this account. What else? John Horse, as we talked about before. Tony Aguirre is not a bad pick. Hey, look, it's your Makarov, Runty.
Yeah, I see it. Hotnik Alliance Forum.
I'm not too
Nothing
excited about much
really
else.
exciting.
Rosny Krim, lol. I'm not too excited though, otherwise.
Yeah, nothing that jumps out immediately as, oh god, that's a good pull.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. So, guys,
There's
on
a lot
this
of coal in there, though.
there is. On this particular account, we are only going to be buying the cheaper Santa containers. So it's whatever it's called. But first, I need to log out of my other account, log into the new one, and tell them that I am from America. And America doesn't care about loot boxes.
Capitalism, baby.
It is capitalism,
So
baby.
I expect that with the price and how many more you can buy, I think you're probably still gonna be ending up with about 80 ships.
Let's
Maybe a
find
bit
out if we're right
less.
or not.
But the non-ship loot here is gonna be complete crap. Oh.
Okay. War Canoe is fun meme. Yes, that's true, Zeka. That is very true. Open all of these. Look at this. 100 containers. Only 3 of them are ships. That's a really... If I bought 100
above-
containers...
That's
above average? What is it? 2.5%?
Yeah.
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 But look at this. It's an Awami at tier 9. That's actually not bad.
It's not bad, but that's only like 3 ships.
Yep. Yep. So again, if you're
And then
hunting
you're-
ships, feels weird.
And then your economic bonuses, you get like 4 dock slots, you get a whole bunch of green boosters. Not really that good.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and open another 100 of these Santa's gifts. Hood, Poltava,
Very
Abruzzi. Same thing, 3.
So 3 tier 7s.
Yep.
A whole bunch of flags too. Ugh.
Yeah, there's signal flags. Like the signal flags combined in this, like there's 6 different ones. Each has a 4% chance, so almost a quarter chance to get signal flags. And another 25% chance that you get green boosters or camos. So there goes half your loot.
I'm really not excited about these polls. Only 1 ship out of 100. I would be pissed. It's a Dalian of
Oh.
all ships. Dalian?
Could be worse.
It's a predation.
What's worse than a Dalian? What?
There's Z44.
I'd rather have a Z44 than a Dalian.
It's a disrespect to the Z44.
I'd rather have a Z44 than a Dalian. There aren't that many ships that I would rather have a Dalian over at tier 9, frankly.
For tier 9, there really isn't that much. I mean, Hector's not part of it, so I wouldn't count her.
No, right. Research Bureau, whatever. Yeah.
Halford. Yeah, I would rather have
Okay.
Dalian over Halford.
Okay, so here's the pity. We feel bad we only gave you 1 ship last 100. Here's 5 ships. Wow.
First is
Oh, look.
good, the rest is...
It's a Yahagi! Ooh! I'm excited about Yahagi. Not.
Would you rather have a Dalian though?
If I'm a co-op main, I would. If I'm a random main, I would not. Perth is a good pick. FR25 we talked about. Alright, let's continue. Remember,
I
we're
just
only...
choose a...
Huh?
Go on.
We're only buying
Yeah.
Santa's gift containers here, because we already did the megas. We already did the bigs. We're only buying the gifts, the regulars.
The Perth is more than okay. The problem is people who would enjoy the Perth probably have bought one by now.
Oh, look, a Duke of Yuck and a Sirocco. Again, I'd be
Yikes.
less than happy with this one. I'd be very
60
unhappy.
premium though.
Woo! Look at that, 2 months of getting more stuff out of the things I already have. Yay!
I'd rather have 2 months premium than a Scirocco.
2-month premiums or 1 stage in a Salvage for Victory event.
Mm-hmm. That is true. You could use those
Oh
for
god.
Salvage for Victory, which feels different on a whole nother level. All right, let's go ahead and open these hundreds. We gotta be getting close. Because these are cheaper, we're gonna open more of the... Oh my goodness! Okay, this is like the... Woo pull. Look at this. Guys, screenshot this right now. You will not get a better pull than this from any of the 100 container pulls, whether that's big, mega, or regular. A Colossus? Hello? A Scarlet Thunder at tier 9? Not bad. A Thunderer at tier 10? Holy hell.
That's 2 rare ships.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
9.
Thunder alone would justify this entire drop.
Exactly. And then you've got the Maya, the Leningrad on top of that, which are also not bad ships at all. I would... Dude, if I got this, if this was my personal account, I'd be screenshotting this and spamming it everywhere I could. You know, I'd be putting it on Reddit, I'd be putting it on my Discord, I'd be putting it everywhere and being like, oh my god, look what I got out of my regular Santas. Oh, is this good, guys?
And then
You know?
some
You
jerk
should,
will say...
you should
"There's
totally
wallet,
post
terrible
this on the official Discord.
Totally not screenshotting this right now for that purpose later. All right. Oh god. All right, moving on. We're down to 157,000, guys. I gotta say, I've been pretty happy with the Santa's gift, ish. Let's see what we got here. This is probably gonna be crap, right? Because the other one was good. Yeah, it's crap. West Virginia 44, Mountain Mama, take me home. Mutsu, blah. Yukon, blah. DeGrasse is fun. That's about it, though. Alright. Let's move back to the armory. Santa's gift. Now you'll notice, again, because they're cheap, we're buying more of these containers. Does that necessarily mean that we're getting better stuff? We'll find out later.
RNG says no, but...
RNG should say no. Probably one of the worst drops we've had yet. A burn and
At
that's
least
it.
the ship is good.
Yeah, this is the problem with playing against statistics. Like, yeah, you're playing more, but the odds are much worse.
The house always wins, guys.
For the mega containers, I don't think there is a like truly terrible drop in any of your draws. But
No.
the normal Santa container, the $1 ones, sorry, the cheapest ones, you're getting a lot of bad draws. Granted, you did get one god draw.
I got a god draw, which was awesome. But I agree with
We
you.
had
I feel
one
like...
god draw in the other containers too, though.
Oh, look at this. Agincourt and Rio de Janeiro together. That's interesting. I don't know. Would I be happy about that?
You're definitely pulling way above expected on chips here. Like pure
CC
numbers
luck.
thinking.
Hashtag CC luck, right? On top of that, there's also the other stuff that goes with it, right? There's Ashitaka, Bliska, Chocolate. I mean, these are all 5 of these are good ships. How many premiums exist at this point? Probably close to like 400, 500. Drop doubloons are also typically 10 to 20% of what was spent. Nevermore, that's a great point. Because when you get those drops, you can then take those doubloons and reinvest them, in a sense, in your containers here. So let's see. What do we got left? We can still do more. Guys, we can still do more. This just feels weird. Fen Yang. Oh my god. Sell this account. It's got Fen Yang on it.
You have to pay me to take that.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that's Pain. And a McCoyan and a Hyuga.
If they drop the Fenyang, they honestly just should randomly disappear. Like the like the box should open, just show nothing, and just move on.
It's just about as good, isn't it?
But just show the port slot instead.
Yeah. Congratulations on your port slot.
That's a good point. You could always sell it for a port slot. It's a tier 8. You never know. It could be buffed in the future. 80,000. We got enough for another 10 pull, another 100 pull, I should say, and then some change. Oh my god, we got more than that. God, this is taking forever.
We can do this 5 times.
Yeah. You know we're gonna do it 5. Oh my god, 5 ships? Tokachi, Leipzig, London, Genova, Hill. So, alright, let me put it this way. If I'm a new player to World of Warships, I'm excited. If I'm an experienced player, I wanna take a bath or something. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Yuck. Alright, let's go to the next. Convert for doubloons. Oh. There we go. Munchen, Molotov, Boise. Okay, now, Munchen and Boise are really good for operations, co-op, somewhat okay in randoms. Molotov, just pain, but okay.
He's got good guns and nothing else.
Yeah, Molotov has Donskoy guns, tier 9 guns on a tier 6 ship. Certainly nothing bad can come of this.
The hull is like Kitakami bad.
Yeah.
I know.
You actually like the Molotov? Corgan, yeah, but you understand armor angling. Most people at tier 6 don't. P-Bag and Florida.
There is no armor angling in a Molotov.
Yeah. Most battleships at AP shells at that tier do not understand that you're angling either. They're like, oh, that's a citadel. I'm gonna hit it.
Florida bag ration. P-Bag isn't too bad. It's got a heal at tier 8. Florida, though, I do like the Florida. I know you don't, Grunty, but I like the Florida.
I only played it once. I mean, and I'm not a battleship player, so probably over-exaggerating how bad that ship was for me.
All right, guys, we're at 19.5. That means we're going to run out of doubloons now. There it is. You ran out of doubloons. Purchase. Let's go. All of that for one ship. Now, it's a great ship, Friesland. It's a fantastic ship. Tier 9.
Does she qualify as rare? She should, right?
She should.
Yeah, she's rare.
It's a good pick. It's a good pickup. 4,500
If you
doubloons
don't know
left.
Friesland, she's a carbon copy, or rather the Groningen is the copy of the Friesland. That's what Wargaming did when they brought out the Dutch cruisers. They moved the...
Yep.
They didn't want to move the Friesland from Europe to Dutch, so what they did is they discontinued the Friesland and brought out the Groningen as a one-to-one copy.
Mm-hmm. Super rare drum.
Lenin
That's right,
is good.
Nevermore.
That's a rare ship.
Lenin's a
I think.
great ship. Plus 1,000 doubloons, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can buy some of those containers back. With that.
Pretty good drop.
This has been some ridiculous drops, yeah. Alright, so we can
Well, you're
buy
also
4
playing
more.
quite a bit.
I'm sorry, say that again?
You've also you've also opened a lot of containers, so the chance you're playing more, so you're probably gonna get more drops anyways.
True.
Hold on, how many did you open in total?
I have no idea. I should have been keeping track of that SAT, but
Can you check your oil count? Somehow.
Oh, that's a
without
good
being in a
idea.
clan?
that's a good idea. Hold on. Let's get these containers opened. Wrong button. Open all. Crap. Okay. So if I was to look at premium ships only tier 5 and up, I have 76.
It's about the same amount of premium ships for all boxes. Between 76 and 82.
Yes. How can I find my oil?
In this case, go to your profile,
Okay.
or let me see if I can find oil in mine. Because you're not in a clan, right?
Correct.
It might still be in the clan tab though.
Can he open it up? Yeah, open up clans. Go to... Huh, I usually go to clan members and just sort by myself. Shoot, what about... Huh. I've completely... I guess I don't know how to find oil.
I think you only see it if you're in a clan.
Just doing recap of events. What do you mean by recap of events, Evil?
Do you know how long this list is? Like, do you want to count this? I don't.
The answer is yes.
1, 2, 3. No thanks.
Oh,
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
this could be difficult.
Okay, it does show containers purchased. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000 containers right there. 11, 12, 13, 13. So that's 1,300. Plus 80 plus... I'm not gonna be able to do this with the other accounts though. 20 plus 1, 1, 1, 1 plus 4.
And then you had another one small gift container as the gift. and then 100 of each that were already on the account.
Right. So that would be 1,705 total containers that got the 76 ships. Right?
That's a lot.
It's a small amount. Small amount. Small amount, right?
You won't. So you can approximate for the other accounts. So for the big, you would just divide by 3, and then for the megas, you just divide by 5. And you get approximately how many you opened.
Okay.
Not really, though, because the amount of doubloons you got back is higher in the other types of containers.
Yep. That I can't account for, but you can account for the price. So it's only an approximate.
So, in my experience, if you're only looking for ships, this kind of tracks with what we talked about last year. You want to buy mega containers or bigs. The standards you want to steer clear of. But between the Santas and megas, what's interesting is I got 82 on this on the big gifts.
You got slightly more ships on the bigs.
I got 2 more.
Which including some of the others, though, because of that was already on the account. And on the mega containers, you spend a bunch of doubloons buying bigs in the end instead of megas.
The first time around. That is true.
Yeah. And then there's obviously the variance. I still think for the amount of ships it equals out. I don't think there's big of a difference. It really comes down to the other stuff that is in the containers.
Fair. Okay.
Which, by the way, like, I'm pretty sure you guys all know this, but like here is the site where you can look this up, what is in each container with the chances. So,
Okay, thanks for sharing that, Grunty. Kind of interesting, isn't it? Go to containers open. Yeah, unfortunately, because I closed out of this, I don't think I can find any logs or anything like that. But hopefully it gives you guys an idea of what's out there. If you feel like you want to see more of this, I can ask for more press accounts. We can do this again. How many doubloons were spent in Evermore? God, I don't know.